Hey guys, John here. So before we put the Westcott Designs lift kit on, I just wanted to show you all how 35s fit on a stock 2022 Toyota Tundra. I want to show you guys some of the slight rubbing that it's had and what I did to trim around that, just in case you guys decide to not lift your truck and put 35s on it. Let me show you. All right, so if you guys are new to the channel, what we have here is Relations Race Wheels RR6s. These are their hybrids in a matte bronze, and this is zero offset for the Tundra. I wrapped those around with Nitto ridge grapplers, 35 by 12.5. And with the zero offset, I want to show you guys a little bit closer some of the poke that it has. So this is the poke that we're rocking with a zero offset wheel and 35-inch tires, 12.5 wide. So if you want a little less poke than this, then going towards a positive offset may be in your wheelhouse. Or if you want more poke than this, then obviously a more negative offset. And we'll just take a look real quick on how the back looks with that zero offset poking out. The presence, man, of 35s on this truck looks pretty good. I thought the zero offset was going to be a little too much, but it's really growing on me, and we'll see how it is with the Westcott lift too when we put that on. So some of the rubbing that I've had, you guys can kind of see up in here. Now, if you do a more positive offset, you may not have as much rubbing, but I did have to take my mud flaps off, and on this side here, we're rubbing just ever so slightly inside here, and there's a brace right here, you can hear it, that holds back this whole fender liner. Up in the front, we're barely rubbing. I'm not even gonna really touch this until I put the Westcott lift on it, just to see where the truck ends up. But this is super simple to trim up. All you have to do is move this fender liner forward and then just come down here to the bottom, re-drill a hole in the carpet liner or the fender liner, and just zip tie it or just push it forward, and it'll look super OEM. So with the tires fully turned, you can kind of see where I'm talking about. So with this having like a little bracket right here to kind of hold that fender liner in, which I'll show you on the driver's side, it does touch and it doesn't allow this felt liner to really flex. And then coming over to the driver's side, which I have taken that out, you can kind of see too where it's just barely touching up front. So again, you could just move this liner forward, re-zip tie it, and have no issues in the front with these 35-inch tires. So what I've done here is I've taken this bracket off. So this bracket right here, it hides behind basically this carpet liner. So I had to take off the 10mm here, which used to hold on the mud flap. I had to take this off, and then that guy. And there's another 10mm right down here. And with those bolts off, you're able to peel back this carpet liner and you gain access to this right here. So this guy is basically hanging out right here, and then that fender liner goes down in front of it. So it's two 12mm bolts right here. Just take those out, and then this guy just shimmies itself out, and I just cut my fender liner straight across, and then once I got to the plastic right here, I just went straight down. And the tire clears all of this without an issue. I may trim up just a little bit more because I do catch some tread right here, and I don't want it to rip off the rest of the liner, because this liner actually rubbed a bit more than the passenger liner did, so it was starting to fray quite a bit. So yeah, I think Toyota did this for those of us that customize our trucks, because obviously this doesn't really look appealing, a nice felt liner going all the way down, but Toyota did something nice, said, hey, if you just want this out, it literally does nothing. Maybe crash standards, I don't know, because your body mount is right there, but you just take the two 12mm out. I mean, look at how much room this frees up for your tire to move all that way. So super simple, guys, to trim stuff up in the truck. Obviously, if you are doing a lot of off-roading for articulation, you may want to lift because these tires do fill up this area quite a bit. If you have more of a street truck and you just want the 35s look and you're not going to be going crazy off-roading, that's how you trim up that area. Make it easy. Now, the truck did rub a little bit, right? At full lock, but trimming up that area allows you to not really worry about anything and not really rub that much. So guys, if you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Returning subscribers as always. Appreciate your guys' support. We're about to go throw the lift kit on this. More videos coming for that. I'll catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.